Just a reminder that this and all my other videos are made for doll collectors or adults buying dolls for others. This is not a video for children. Viewer discretion is advised. Thank you very much for listening. Hello Internet! My name is Kelsey, and welcome back to my closet. Last night, pictures dropped of Rainbow High Series 5, so obviously I have to make a video dedicated just to talking about Rainbow High Series 5. So, let us talk about them. Firstly, I want to give my impressions as a whole of the line. And I gotta say, I was kind of expecting to feel this way after the artwork that we had seen floating around for a while, but I'm generally underwhelmed by this line, especially when we just had Shadow High Series 2, which was really cool, very different. Each doll was extremely unique, and there were a lot of really experimental kind of pieces and designs. So then to come to Rainbow High and see Series 5 looking like this, it's kind of like, oh, okay. And it's not to say that they are ugly or bad, it's just that I wish that the level that they put into the Shadow High designs would transfer over to Rainbow High. And that being said, this is the first time in a while that I've looked at all 6 dolls and none of them have jumped out and said, buy me. I mean, I guess that's good for my wallet, but it makes me kind of sad because I've gotten dolls from every line of Rainbow High almost up to this point. That doesn't necessarily mean that one of the dolls won't grow on me over time, but for now, I'm just kind of like, okay, these are dolls. Anyway, let's talk about them one by one. First up, Priscilla Perez, our flamingo pink girl. The shade of pink that they chose for her outfit is very pretty. It's a little more salmon-y than, say, Stella, and I like that, and I think this actually would have been a really nice color to include in Pacific Coast. But her outfit, I mean, it's just a dress and a stole. I do kind of like the long glove things that she's got. I'm assuming that they are separate pieces from the dress, but there's just not a lot going on. That's the thing. And then her shoes are super basic too, just strappy heels. I can't even see any special details on them that would make them a little more flamingo-y. See, that would have been a cute idea. Have her heels be flamingos, or the tip of the shoe be a flamingo beak. Something cute, something reminiscent of Monster High maybe. But yeah, she's just like a plain pink doll. Next we have Michelle St. Charles, who is our neon orange, and I'm getting a lot of Coco vibes, and I think it's because there's the silhouette of her, the sunglasses, the kind of sporty vibe of the jacket, and the superhero R on her chest. I think it's supposed to be like the champion logo, but she's got a sporty vibe with a really vibrant color, and so it's almost like Coco in orange. And it's a shame because being that she is doll of color, for her to resemble or call back to another doll of color just like they did a color swap is disappointing. Now her outfit, outside of those critiques, I mean, we've got a clear jacket again, which we've seen before with the Amaya hair play set. I guess it's nice that she has fabric boots, so they're not ditching that for Series 5 here. I mean, she's pretty, and orange is not a color we've gotten a lot, but yeah, I'm just kind of disappointed. Then we have Victoria Whitman. She's probably one of my favorites in this line, although at the same time, she's still not that stunning. I do really like her earrings. They're very interesting shape. It looks like they're supposed to be flowers kind of upside down with the stamens hanging down. But again, she's got pretty basic shoes, and her outfit, I do like these ruffles better than the ruffles on Monique's outfit because they lay nicer and they look a little less bulky, but it's a very simple outfit. Her standout feature here obviously is that she is freckled all over. She's supposed to be strawberry blonde, so we've got that color in her hair, which is pretty. It's nice to see some more natural hair colors in Rainbow High. And the fact that they do the freckles all over her body, it's almost a coincidence that there's a fashionista that's gonna have the same thing coming out soon. Or is it? She's cute, but she's not blowing my mind cute. Another one that I think is a standout out for this line is our olive green girl, Olivia Woods. And as I had said, they kind of went for a camouflage vibe. I was pretty sure that was the direction they were going to go because olive green tends to evoke camouflage. That's what people think of right away, although I wish they would have taken it into a more creative direction rather than doing the predictable design. It's not like a true camouflage. There's that RH heart sparkle star thing overlaying it, but she's very much what I expected. Her face is really pretty. She's got more slanted eyebrows, so she looks a little bit more sassy. If I was going to pick any of them though, she would probably be the one that I would pick to get because the color is one that we just don't get very often in doll form. And while the camouflage was the easy route, they still did design a very pretty doll. The hair blend colors look nice. We've got different shades of that olive going on, and the boots are pretty cool. I mean, any fabric boots that they put out are cool in Rainbow and Shadow High. But yeah, she's probably my favorite out of the line. Then we get to our navy blue girl, Kim Nguyen. And what happened? This wasn't the navy blue doll we were supposed to get. The concept art was supposed to be the doll that was originally supposed to be the patriotic doll. I'm really disappointed at this. I mean, I was expecting that really cool dress with the uneven skirt, something formal looking, something elegant, and yet different from the Rainbow Divas. And instead we got Heather's outfit from Shadow High in denim. I mean, the jacket with the leather sleeves and sides is probably the piece that I would be most interested in. But really, first of all, we already have a doll that really has a lot of denim going on in Skylar. And yes, her color was a lighter blue, but reusing the denim idea like this, I would rather see pants, not just another very plain dress. And they couldn't even be bothered to style her hair in an interesting way. It just hangs down. Like, she's just very boring. Extremely boring. Positives, I'll say, she does have a very pretty face. Her eye makeup is standing out to me a lot. And I do like the color of the hair, that blackish, but with a hint of blue, like blue undertones. But overall, she's just boring. Boring, boring, boring. Finally, we get to our light purple boy, Aiden. Finally, all 3 A's have been made into doll form. And he kind of puts the boring bow on top of the boring present that is Series 5. And problem here is that his design in the show has never really changed. So if they were going to take somebody directly out of the show to make into a doll, rather than taking a doll and putting it in the show, I mean, he's accurate to the show. So in that respect, great, good job, Rainbow High. But I'm sure we all wish that he was a little bit more interesting. What made Avery fun as a doll was that she came with the 2 wigs and all of the different clothing pieces to mix and match. What made Ainsley fun as a doll was that she had her own mix and matchable fashions that were really interesting, and she was Shadow High branded so they could be a little bit edgier. Aiden was given the shaft. Really, after all this time, he deserved at least a redesign, a little bit more of an updated outfit. Even if it wasn't in the show, maybe they could have implemented it in the show later, but now he just looks like another plain old boring boy doll. I'm sorry, Aiden. You deserved better. So, final thoughts. Overall, Rainbow High Series 5 did not live up to my expectations. And like I said, the artwork that we had seen leaked around before kind of predicted that, but there's some disappointments, like the fact that the navy blue girl was totally different from the navy blue girl we were expecting. The fact that Aiden didn't get any kind of upgrade or enhancement to make him stand out, especially knowing how boy dolls sell versus girl dolls. The fact that Michelle is a color swap of Coco almost. I don't know what's going on, Rainbow High, but you guys better step it up for the next line. Just because Shadow High is a cool line and you're like, oh, this is where we can get really experimental, you don't have to limit it just to them. Extend it out across the whole line. Do some different, interesting concepts. These dolls, they're just so basic. And maybe we're spoiled after all of the things that they have done in the past with other lines, but why start doing that and then pull it back? Just keep going. We love it. We'll eat it up. We'll give you all our money. Do better, Rainbow High. I know you can do better. Anyway, that's all I had to say about Series 5. Let me know what your thoughts are. Thanks so much for watching the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, share the video with your friends, and until next time, bye!